Hello my dear friends, here once again I am Reshma, welcoming all of you with a big heart filled with lots and lots of love. And today, before saying any other thing, I would like to share with you all a very special thing. So please come along and have a look. So you can see all these tented marks and this table legs. I'm very sure you can see all these bite marks, and these are all the bite marks of my puppies on this table legs. And yes, I could have changed the table and could have brought something new without these bite marks. But if it was in that case, I would have essentially parted with few of my very precious, beautiful memories, which I don't want to. So it is better for me to keep this table as it is, with all these marks, which are beautiful bite marks for me. Whenever I sit on the sofa and I look at them, and probably I have nothing to do at that time, or maybe I'm not having not a good mindset, or maybe I'm very happy. Emotion can be anything, but whenever I sit around there and I see these marks, which are so beautifully carved, though they are essentially bite mark of my puppies, it just fills my heart with so much happiness and love and warmth and joy, which I cannot express. So why I shared this with you today? Recently I got a few messages from many of my friends that Reshma, in many of the videos there are where you fumble or you do forgot certain lines and you just try to remember those lines. So why don't you edit those parts, and why not you just make the entire video like completely 100% without fumbling, without trying to remember and those kind of things. So here I would like to share with you, life for me is all about embracing this imperfections, until and unless it is a very big goof up or mess up where there is no other option rather not to edit it down. That is a different story. But as far as the other things are concerned, small imperfections I think is very important, because that's what identifies me and for anybody else. So this is all about embracing. And here I would like to introduce with all of you with a beautiful concept, and I'm sure many of you already know about it, and that is called wabi-sabi. It's a Japanese concept, and wabi-sabi basically means like embracing the imperfect, or embracing, finding the beauty and embracing the imperfect. Because so often in our daily life we are every time stressed, we are running, we always trying to achieve something or the other, and in this hustle bustle so often we lose ourselves, and we are always trying to compare ourselves, or we are always trying to update ourselves, level up as you can say, with the others. So many times it happens, and there's no wrong in it. But the point here is, in this run, in this race, in this always trying to measure ourselves with the others, what happens is we lose the connect with our own self. We are always trying to edit all those things which are imperfect and bring everything new. But the thing is, again, those new things, those comes, they will also become imperfect after some time. Then we'll bring another new thing again after some time. So this rut is going to continue on and on and on. So I always feel that in that case, where is the happiness? Where is that, finding the genuine peace with whatever we have or I have? And that's why I always try to embrace this concept of wabi-sabi, where it's like, finding the joy, embracing the imperfections and living it. Not to, because every time life is not about throwing. The phone that I use myself, I had been using this for the last 5-6 years. Many a times people say, why not you change it? I say, why do I have to change? There are certain scratches are there, it's fine. The table is there where those bite marks of my puppies are there. So imperfection we all have, and we cannot get rid of the imperfections 100%. It's absolutely not possible. As far as I understand, life is all about changes, and life is all about embracing. Every time if we go for the running, I have to get something new and I have to replace. I personally feel we'll never ever be able to get the happiness. It's not possible. So the point here is we'll be always running behind, and happiness is going to be an illusion which we'll never get. So little bit imperfections here and there is okay, because that's, I believe, is our hallmark. That's what, I become unique my own way, you become unique in your own way, and that's absolutely fine. And that's the time I believe we are in a state of peace, because at that time I don't have to prove to anybody else. I don't have to run for anything else. I don't have to compare and judge myself with anybody else. Because every time it's not about others. At times it's all about ourselves. How beautiful, how peaceful, how harmonious we feel within, under our own skin, as well as above. So yes, today I wanted to share this beautiful, the living life to the simplest and accepting our imperfections, and there's no wrong in it, accepting. Rather, it's so beautiful. I know I have these, small imperfections, and that's what make me so unique and humble also. And we are not God. So yeah, it's obviously embracing our own uniqueness with our own imperfection, and just feeling ourselves blessed that I am unique in my own way, and I don't need editings every time, because editings are fake to a certain extent, and we as an individual are not fake. So yes, with this little beautiful thought that I had shared with you, I just feels grateful once again that you all gives me time, you all listen to me, you all appreciate and share your share your comments, feedback with, so that I can develop, improve myself, as well as we can share our thoughts and ideas. So here today we are wrapping it up, and thank you all once again from the bottom of my heart for always being there and always being so very supportive. Thank you so much. Love you all.